If you went on other study abroad trips, you might have 2 professors at most, but the fact that you have 5 professors with very different interests, it allows you to realize, again, that there are multiple aspects of antiquity.
You can't just study the ancient world with just one filter, one lens. You have to really see it whole. And so having a variety of professors on the trip really gives, I think, the student a much better, fuller, more realistic picture of what the ancient Greeks were like.
The journey begins at the source of knowledge, wisdom, and prophecy, at the first stop, the Oracle of Delphi.
This is Delphi. In this sacred place, we have a stadium to show the excellence of our physical training.
Welcome, folks, to this wonderful site. We're going to run an ancient Olympic event. It's called the Stadion, and it's the foot race. And originally it was the only Olympic event. And we're going to run it in a real Greek stadium. So you don't have to feel that you have to be like the ancient Greeks. They all stripped naked, for instance. That's not required, is it, Rob? So with that said, by way of introduction, I think now it's time to race.
We have down here a theater to show our intellectual excellence. When you're sitting here, you see not the Caristota 12 theater screen. You're not in a black rectangle. You see all of nature. You see, in a sense, all of the world. So drama for the Greeks has a religious significance, and it also has a communal significance. Everybody went to the theater.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Aristophanes, and I'm happy to be here tonight in person.
Keep it clean, keep it dry, don't ever fool around.
Keep it dirty, keep it wet, sleep with everyone in town.
What you're looking at here, the most significant thing you're looking at here, is the Troy 6 wall. If the Trojan War actually happened, this is the wall that the Greeks would have assaulted, if that's true.
We're here now in the sacred precinct of Didyma, at the great temple of Apollo, in order to think through several of our themes about ancient Greek religion, about ancient architecture, but we're also here to think about the rise of Greek philosophy that took place contemporaneously. The idea was that you were supposed to be going from a roofed part into the darkness, you going through a ritual of some sort, and then only to be seen when you come out of this area into the blazing light that starts here, and then finally, as you come forward, to find yourself in the blazing light of the open space. A question would be asked from the outside. Ordinarily, individuals didn't come onto the inside. The priest would be asked, and then the priest would show up at the top of the stairs, and later, you would just see a head emerge as if it came from the bowels of the earth. And of course, the whole idea would be to render in a very dramatic fashion the most important and significant information. That was the idea. So that this was an instrument of prophecy, another oracular site of Apollo. Ute lege, ute crypte, ala semaine,